video will go to everywhere in the world. His speech has a topic. Actually, I forgot to mention about the topic of the speech. Now I'm going to correct myself. So the topic of the speech is, which is better, the known or the unknown? Victor Chai. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel a little bit nervous. Okay. When I was in primary school, I was afraid of the dark of the night a lot. As a result, when I went to bed, I would not close the door completely, and I was gonna leave a gap between the door and the wall to let the light from the living room shine in, so that I know I was not alone on the earth. My parents were just outside for me. And at the same time, I got another habit. I would check out the bottom of the bed just before I went to the bed to make sure that nobody's gonna come out after I fell asleep. I kept these two habits for a while, and I know like children are afraid of the dark, but never try to find a reason behind. Until one day, when I watched a Chinese TV series, the hero inside said, the reason why people are afraid of the dark is not because of the dark itself, but the unknown behind the dark. So here I've got a question for you guys. Which do you think is better, the known or the unknown? Who thinks the known is better? Please hands up. Only 2? 3? 4? Well, that's great. Because I expect a lot of people think the known is better. But personally, I think the unknown is better, and you guys have the same idea with me. It's surprising, okay. Okay, I'm going to show you. First, let's think about a movie. On Sunday, you pay $100 for a movie ticket, and then you go to the cinema to watch that. I think before you go to the movie, you would definitely not like to know the ending of the movie in advance. Because if you know that movie, you're going to feel really bored in the cinema. Because there's nothing going to excite you. Maybe, fortunately, you've got a friend who hasn't seen that movie before. So you could give that ticket to a friend, or just leave it alone, $100. But that is just a movie. What about your life? To some degree, your life is just like a movie. We are sitting in the cinema of our own and watch our own life story. For most of the people, you don't know what's going to come next. As a result, you're going to find how naive you are when you're fighting against your mom. And you're going to find how romantic you are when you're saying, marry me to a girlfriend. And also you're going to find how excited you are when you receive your first job offer. That's all unique and fresh in your life. Just because you don't know them in advance, in the last, you're going to find there are all the fresh memories forever. Although sometimes several plots are not that positive, but finally you're going to appreciate all the frustration, because that's what makes your life more colorful. But what if you know your life in advance? Is that what you're expecting? Some people prefer to have everything under control so that they could avoid all the risks. But have you ever thought, when all the risks are prevented, you are also avoid all the unexpected happiness and exciting news at the same time? So if you know where are you going to work, how could you be excited when you receive the first job offer? And then if you know your girlfriend is going to say yes to you, how can you feel romantic when you say I love you or marry me to her? What's worse, if you have the ability to focus when and how you're going to die in the future, yeah, can you live promising again in your rest of your life? So, for a movie, if you know the ending, you just waste $100. But for your life, if you know the ending, that's going to waste your whole lifetime. So I got a friend in Hong Kong U. She comes from mainland China as well, and she's in her final year. Once upon a time, she told me like she was so afraid of the final year, because that was the first time for her to not know where she's going to end up after this graduation. Because in the past, she just studied and took exam, and then the score's going to tell her where she will go. But right now, to further study or to work, which is better? Nobody knows until the result really comes, because all the applications are at the same time. So she felt scared of the future so much. But in my point of view, we should be graceful for the future. Be graceful for the unknown. And because of the unknown, we have something to pursue. And because of the unknown, we have the enthusiasm to discover a colorful future. And just because of the unknown, we can still expect a happy ending. So maybe the known could be under your control, and the unknown has a lot of risks. But at the same time, the unknown gives you a chance to have a hope and a promising future. I love the story Forrest Gump a lot. And in that movie, Forrest's mom got a very famous line. I think most of you guys know that. Yeah. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I would like to share these lines with all you guys here, and also my friends in Hong Kong U. Be positive, and miracles happen every day. Thank you.